Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to week four, and here we are. So I want to talk a little bit about week three because of that snafu with the with the rubric. Sorry about that, guys. Um, Everybody got their points though, so all is well. Thank you for emailing me and bringing that to my attention, everyone. That was just bad. I got on it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. That should not have happened. Okay, so we're going to prevent that from happening in the future by going through the rubrics as we present the information. So let's do this. Welcome to week four. Okay, let me find my. Let's go here. Let's go. Welcome to week four. Okay, and I'm just going to look through week four here. Here's our learning objectives, module four overview. Of course, those of you who have been keeping up with the readings and resources, you've been kicking ass. And those of you I bet who haven't had a chance to, please do so. I think it will help the quality of your presentations and your work. Okay, this week we have 4.1 is peer support, critiquing the magazine ad roughs. And, I would say at this level, this is a 220 class, so probably a lot of students aren't real familiar with the whole critique process and how it works. And so what I want you guys to do is I want you to refer to these design critique guidelines and design criticism and the creative process, as well as how to respond effectively to design criticism. This is really important, guys. It's going to help you cultivate your ability to be able to accept criticism for the constructive nature that it is meant, and also help you not to take criticism personally, and to read criticism and be able to apply some of the things that other folks are seeing to your work. Okay. Really important stuff here, guys. This is going to help your future in design. This 4.1, I guarantee it. Quick story. I was promoted several times very, very, very early in my design career because I have an excellent eye for critique. And they told me that all through design school, and they told me to cultivate it. It would help eventually, and it did. So, here I am sitting on AIGA Cleveland chapter review design critique review board for student portfolios. And I teach several portfolios classes, and I sit on several portfolio review committees. So it helped me. I mean, the proof is there. It helped me. Learning critique is going to make you a better designer. Okay, type 4 activity, using Photoshop's text effects to create a banner ad headline. And this is pretty self-explanatory, guys, but listen, I'm going to say right now that there's going to be some students in the class that are going to try to just wing it and just put something out there. Listen, and then there's going to be some of the students in the class who are going to blow us away with some techniques. Now, Photoshop type techniques are by no means difficult. But what I do want to do at this point is I want to go over and take a look at the rubrics so that we don't have any surprises. All right, so what do we have? Guidelines for submission. This assignment is an 8x10 foot PSD showing layered. Folks, gotta have layers. PSD is useless without layers. Relevant headline created using Photoshop specialized typographic techniques. Check this out. In the rubric itself, okay, I am in the module 4 activity guideline and rubric for the assignment. And here's what we have. You have in this exercise, you will create a headline for your banner, and that's just a recap of the exercise. That's in the LMS. You read that already. Specifically, create a relevant headline, a banner, ad based on the message of the magazine and the ad design. Apply Photoshop typographic tools and techniques. Okay, look, guys. Here is over 230 or 220 tutorials for Photoshop techniques. So please, please, please don't anyone tell me you can't find Photoshop tutorials. Okay, and then your final submission is your layered 8x10 PSD. Don't forget, guys, layered, and make sure it's a PSD. Don't give me a PDF for this, please. I need to see layers, okay? Um, okay, that is that. I have another rubric up here somewhere. I want to look at that. And this is the Module 4 peer, this is the peer support and activity guideline. And look, you have design critique guidelines, design criticism in the creative process, how to respond effectively to design criticism. So, and then plus you have a couple of resources right in the LMS regarding critique. So that said, I'm going to be looking for a pretty robust critique here, guys. And that's all I have for the introduction for this week. Hopefully we don't run into any. If you guys run into anything, rest assured, don't lose any sleep. I'm very fair and we'll handle it. So, but here we are, week 4. So guys, this is already week 4. So we got to really start pumping it here, all right? I know I've been pushing you. We only have a couple weeks left. I'm not going to stop pushing you. So no rest for the wicked until the class is over. Okay, guys? Awesome. Everyone's doing great. I'm here. Get with me if you need anything. Okay? Thanks, guys.